Ladies and gentlemen, this is round 4 of the best of 5 final, and right now we have Kark bringing the Warriors of Chaos to take on Tank with his Norscan forces. Which Chaos worshipping faction will come out on top? Only time will tell. Stick around and we're gonna see. So, taking a look at the forces of Chaos right now, we're gonna have 4 Chaos Warriors with halberds on the field of battle, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is the only infantry to speak of. And then we are going to have, 2 Marauder Horsemen, 2 Marauder Horsemasters, and make that 3 Marauder Horsemen and 2 Horsemasters. Now, for the mobility here, we've got ourselves a healthy number of Warhounds. Looks like all of them will have poison by the looks of it. Yep, poison, poison, poison. And then for the leadership, we got a strong Air Force here, which is actually pretty dope. You don't see this very often, so once again, Kark, thanks you for showing us the new metas. We got 2 Exalted Heroes on Manticores, nothing else on them. And then we have a Chaos Lord Sorcerer of Shadows. He is going to be bringing, beside his lovely 2-headed Chaos Dragon, Arcane Conduit, the Withering, Enfeebling Foe, Melkos Mystifying Miasma, and Smoke and Mirrors for that map-wide speed buff whenever he is casting. Now, on to his opponent. Match point still for Tank. We have the Norscans. He is going to have a front line that it consists of 3 Marauders, and on the flanks he's going to have an extra 2 Marauders, one of whom will be the Icehorn Marauders Regiment of Renown. They are immune to psychology and have perfect vigor. In the backline, we're going to have 2 units of these Marauder Hunters with Javelins, as well as a single unit of Marauder Hunters with the Throwing Axes. We're going to have a healthy number of Trolls here, and by healthy I mean 1 Norscan Ice Troll, and then he's going to have 2 Femur Warriors with great weapons. These guys are heavy-hitting, anti-large monstrous infantry, and they will just do some mean stuff if they get on top of any of Chaos's big units like the Manticores or the Dragon. On the left flank, we have some Norscan Ice Wolves. And other than that, we have another unit vanguarded up here, which is going to be the Beast of Tashnar. And Poison Warhounds and the Beast of Tashnar are just going to immediately get into a fight with each other, and the Beast of Tashnar should win that quite handily, as they do have a bonus versus large. And as you can see, they're just chipping away at the health very quickly to those Warhounds. And now an early loss for Kark, unfortunately, but sometimes the Vanguard doesn't work out. Ice Wolves coming in from the other side, and these guys are just going to be completely deleted by that unfortunate Vanguard. Over here, got an Shaman Sorcerer of Metal with Final Transmutation and Plague of Rust. And then leading this beautiful army, we have Wolfric the Wanderer on top of his Mammoth. He's got Sea Fang, Stand or Die, as well as the Hunter of Champions. Looks like the Chaos Force is coming in for some early skirmishing, firing into the Icehorn Marauders. Gotta be careful, though. Oh no, these Marauder Horsemen, what are they doing? Yeah, Javs look like they're going to try and throw out 2. But now the Beast of Tashnar and the Norscan Ice Wolves are going to be coming after these Chaos Skirmishers. And, oh my goodness, they're landing. I am very confused at this decision from Kark. So very, very risky. And we'll see what happens. But now the Beast of Tashnar and the Norscan Ice Wolves are inbound. And this Chaos Sorcerer is not going to be very tanky. And you can already see he's taking some significant damage. And that's not even, you know, taking into consideration that these Femur Warriors, when they get on top of him, they're just going to be slaying him. And he's not going to be able to get up. He's just going to be stuck on the ground now because the Beast of Tashnar and the Norscan Ice Wolves are on top of him. And I hate to say it, but, you know, this could be a GG before within the first 2 minutes of the battle, as this Chaos Sorcerer is just in a very precarious position. He cannot get out of here. Hunter of Champions is down on top of him now, and the Femur Warriors and Ice Trolls are coming in. He is slowed down to a mere crawl. His speed is at 14. This is like a Dowie that had its feet cut off kind of a speed, and oh my goodness gracious, what a significant swing in the balance of power so early in the battle, as those Chaos Lord as well as this Aspiring Champion are both below half health already, and the Norskins are pushing that advantage However, the Chaos Halberds are finally here, going to be able to probably block out the remaining Norscan forces and allow the Chaos Sorcerer to regain his courage and try and stay in this fight. But holy cow, what a devastating start to this battle. And I think that was just a really bad decision to land without the infantry support anywhere nearby. Time to see what the Chaos Lord and his Exalted Heroes do from here. I'm going to see a breath coming down, and looks like it was targeting maybe the Shaman Sorcerer. Not going to do too much damage there. A touch of damage on the Trolls. And we'll see what happens. But all of these Chaos Warriors are bunched up, and guess what I'm going to predict? A Sea Fang of epic proportions. And oh my goodness, am I clairvoyant? Huge damage done on top of those halberds. And right now, Chaos is just on their heels. This is not going well. Terror kicking in on one of these units, and it should be kicking in on the other one soon. More halberds coming in the back, but, you know, all of the javelins for Chaos are at an ineffective distance. So we'll see what they can try to get working here. You know, at least they're able to get some of these guys compromised, but now we have Norscan Ice Wolves who will be able to come over, pin this guy in place, and I have to say, this is just going pear-shaped very, very quickly, and Tank is in a very dominating position. And the balance of power just doesn't seem to be going back towards Chaos at all. I mean, all of the halberds on the field are routing right now. You have the javelins coming over here to try to help out, but at this point, I just think it's too little too late. So we'll have to see. If Kark pulls this back, then he will be the hero of the people, and definitely my hero, because if he pulls this back, I'm going to be so impressed. But I mean, Wolfric still has 9,500 HP. One of the Exalted Heroes is still very healthy. This one is down to nothing, 493, and he's getting close to all of these skirmishers once again, and just really struggling to see the prioritization of targets here as he just continues to lose so much health on top of his hero units here. Granted, that attack animation really helped that Exalted Hero avoid that volley coming in, but he may still die here, guys. Oh, but here comes a breath. And this could be a big one. Oh, unfortunately, it's going to be whiffed a little bit. Still doing a nice touch of damage, but the Chaos Dragon Breath is definitely not the best one. And Chaos Warriors with halberds are starting to come back into the fight. Fimir Warriors with great weapons have been singled out, so a nice pickup from Chaos here if they can finish them off. But yeah, now the Chaos Sorcerer is still routing. Exalted Heroes, only one of them is healthy. And here comes another Sea Fang going right through those oh yeah, Chaos Warriors with halberds. That's probably the last straw. They're done for. Chaos going to continue skirmishing here. And there goes the Exalted Hero diving into combat. The other one thinking better of it, kind of keeping his distance. But there go army losses. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be a very convincing victory that will lead Tank to a 3-1 victory over Kark. Kark, great game, sir. Better luck next time. And congratulations to the champion of tournament number 8, Tank. Well played, well deserved. Some awesome matches today. And I want to thank both of those players for participating in today's tournament. It's been a blast. I don't know who jinxed the comeback and move, Hacker. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing is, when you guys have played 6 hours in a row, the misplays become so much easier. And the mistakes can become so much more common, especially for somebody like Kark. Kark is in Korea, everyone. It is like probably 8 in the morning in Korea right now or something like that. He's been up all night playing in this tournament. So you guys have to keep that in mind. Like when somebody like Kark, who's such a good player, makes mistakes like that, oftentimes it's just exhaustion. You know, he's been playing through the night for 6 hours. That is incredible that he can come this far to the finals. And, you know, it happens to anyone. You know, I made some stupid plays today, too, and it was only like 11 in the morning for me. So, you know, great games to Kark. Congrats on making it this far. And Tank, awesome games, man. He's been on fire lately. He's just been playing so well. And I'm really happy to see it. So looking forward to see how he performs in the Season 5 playoffs. Now, before we get out of here, as always, I want to give a big thank you to all of the players who participated in today's tournament. It's been an absolute blast, and thank you guys for humoring me and allowing me to play in my tournament, not giving me too much shit. But yeah, it's a very big honor to be doing this, and I'm happy that we've been able to do it on such a consistent basis for the last year or two of just weekly tournaments. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Once again, congratulations to Tank, and a big shout out to all the new followers who I already mentioned just a little bit earlier, and then to everybody in the chat, all of my admins. Thank you so much for everything. You guys take care of yourselves, be good, have a wonderful weekend, be safe. But yeah, I'm gonna sign out from here and go eat some food because I'm starving. But yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. I will catch you later. My son HW, going to be signing out from here. I'll see you next time.